the first goal really angered Alex Alguacil, and he responded like a real champion at this moment in time.
Despite the fact he's already through, but here is a chance for Danny Welbeck. Straight at Petr Cech, Melian the King. That was a chance.
Yeah, not a good finish from Danny Welbeck. Sort of shanked it straight at the goalkeeper, and it's another chance. But Alex Alguacil, even though he's got nothing to play for, will be disappointed with the chances he's giving away. He certainly doesn't want to do this in the knockout stages, because he will definitely be punished.
He certainly will. Here is Danny Welbeck again. Maitland-Niles can clear for Alex Alguacil, and a chance for maybe the home Arsenal team to attack, and Henrik Mkhitaryan's going to get there. He's already created one goal today, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Fleet of foot again, lovely ball. Aubameyang, not quite.
Really good defending in the end, because it looked like Aubameyang was going to sneak in for a second. We're just giving you an update after 3 games from Group A. Eterito sits top with 7. Tiamat sits second with 5. Of course, that is a really important result for Eterito. If he is able to top that group, he'll get a favourable draw in the knockout stages. Quicksilver with 4 points could still overthrow, believe it or not, Tiamat. After only playing 2 games, has 4 points. So Tiamat looking over his shoulder at the Peruvian.
He certainly is. Here comes the corner from Santi Cazorla. I thought that was going to be a free header, and having gone behind, I tell you, Alex Alguacil has been the best player. Here is Bellerin. Bellerin, lovely ball in. I thought that was going to be the lead. What an opportunity that was. And a lovely through ball here, aerial through ball. It was absolutely perfect, and Mkhitaryan pokes it wide.
What a chance for Alex Alguacil. Usually he would gobble those up, but just before half-time, what a time it would have been to score. He has put it, like you said, the wrong side of the post, with really the goal at his mercy.
Wonderful chance that was. Really fantastic football.
The vision, though, the vision from Alex to pick him out was incredible.
Yeah, it was. Difficult ball to play then, but when it gets right, there's Sofia 4-0 up against Filipakos. I tell you what, Sofia might just be the man to beat today. We saw him earlier on, didn't we?
Yep.
And he's been brilliant. Here's Aubameyang, lovely from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and he's missed.
It's another massive chance for Alex Alguacil, and he shakes his head because, Chris, he should be in front, shouldn't he? Melian the King can breathe a sigh of relief. How he's still in this match, I will never know. He got a gift of a first goal, and of course he's really been under the cosh since.
We are set up later on for an outstanding knockout stage. I mentioned how good Sofia looks. Well, Alex Alguacil, who made the semi-finals in the Americas round, looks brilliant as well. Well, this is a chance, and Mkhitaryan couldn't quite get there, and it runs through to Petr Cech on half-time, 1-1.
Yeah, last attack potentially of the first half for Alex Alguacil, as Aubameyang finds Danny Welbeck. He's got support on that left-hand side, but good defending again from the Argentinian, and it has finished at the end of the first half, 1-1.
Really good game that was. A sip of water for Alex Alguacil, and having fallen behind, I think he'll be very happy with how it's gone. Melian the King knows this 45 minutes is absolutely crucial. Can he get the win, which would put him through here in Berlin? Or will he be heading for an early exit? And that is a crunching challenge. Referees let it go.
Yeah, he's laughed that off, absolutely unmoved. What will be interesting to see is, as the game ticks on, Melian the King knows he needs to score. He's probably going to have to open up, and Alex Alguacil could punish him going the other way. So Santi Cazorla picks the ball up in the heart of the Arsenal midfield for the Spaniard.
Yes, so much for these PES players to think about, as well as what pass they're going to play. Here is Danny Welbeck for Alex Alguacil. Thought it was going to be another chance for Aubameyang. Here's Maitland-Niles on the counter-attack. That's good defending by Kolasinac again. And he's on the front foot when he's attacking and defending Alex Alguacil. But Lacazette turns his man. Maybe a bit of space now for Melian the King. Can't beat Bellerin. Really good game, though.
This is a very crucial next 10 minutes, isn't it? Because you feel that the next goal, again, we're going to throw out another cliche, the next goal is, of course, all crucial here. A second for Alex Alguacil, and it could see Melian the King crashing out, and it's a chance here for the Spaniard. He pulls it back to Santi Cazorla, still in the area. It's Danny Welbeck, it's poked home, and the Spaniard, Alex Alguacil, has it, and it's 2-1.
From behind, hits the front, and he's on course to extend his perfect record in Group D. Melian the King now, well, he's got a mountain to climb. You mentioned it earlier, as Emmet Mkhitaryan celebrates, Alex Aguacil always plays that extra pass. I thought then it might
the chance had
gone, but then actually it worked and he scored, and no wonder Arsenal, or the home Arsenal team, was celebrating. Let's have a look at it again, though. You see, just there, I thought he might shoot.
That's his tactical know-how, though. He knows that, and even then, the pass across, anyone else would shoot when it hits that penalty spot. But if you see here, Chris, as the ball comes across, and he plays that extra pass where many would shoot, and he knew, because he was in a better position, and of course Santi Cazorla is not going to miss there. He's actually Mkhitaryan, should I say, and the balanced Alex Aguacil, the 2-1 maestro, is 2-1 to the good going into the final half an hour, and now the Argentinian, the king, needs 2 goals. Is it too much for the 15-year-old?
It's a big ask as we go into the last 30 minutes, and Alex Aguacil is attacking again here. His favourite players include Iniesta and Messi, and it's that Barcelona-style football which is undoing Melian the King. What a strike! Maybe the best goal we've seen in Berlin today. 3-1, he's heading for a 4th straight victory.
And this boy, or this man, should I say, because he is coming of age, Alex Aguacil is showing the world now he is here to take his claim, or stake his claim to be the true world's best at PES 2018, because he is sitting top of Group A, and he is sitting pretty in the points tally of the World Tour to qualify for the World Finals. Like you said, wonderful, wonderful goal.
Brilliant move. Santi Cazorla got the final touch, but it seemed to go through about 3 or 4 Arsenal players, and Melian the King led in this game, remember. He is now 3-1 down, and he is staring at an early exit here in the group stage. Loewe's just taken the lead against Lensois, but all eyes on this game here, and it's been a brilliant display by Alex Aguacil. I'll tell you what, it's going to be some quarter-final, semi-final and final later on. There's some players who have brought their A game.
Yeah, of course, the quarterfinals, etc., the knockouts will be after the co-op group stages, which we have coming next. So don't go anywhere when we do go on our quick short break. Yeah, it's going to be something to behold for sure, as Alex Aguacil's in again here, and it's just gone through to the goalkeeper. Of course, the co-ops are a different kettle of fish altogether, because you are relying on your teammates as well, and to some extent even more exciting than the 1v1s we've said so far this year.
Yeah, Alex Aguacil will be playing in as part of a co-op team, and he's almost got a 4th here in the individual. He's going to have a busy day in Berlin. We're going to see the group stage and the knockouts of the co-op before we come back for the one-on-one, and Alex Aguacil puffs out his cheeks, but he's playing some top PES here.
Yeah, it's a joy to watch at this moment in time. He certainly has got a style which is very pleasant on the eye, and I mean, you'd think a lot of players, after making that early horrendous mistake from Alex Aguacil, you'd think it might, play on his mind, but he's just dashed it off, and he's gone on and he's scored 3 really good goals.
Yeah, very good point. It seems an age ago that Petr Cech dillied and dallied and was dispossessed for 1-0 to Melian the King, but Alex Aguacil is almost exclusively attacking here, and he is enjoying himself in Berlin. How about this? You can barely watch because it's so quick inside the penalty area. The back heel is good. Is there a finish?
Oh my word! Oh my word! How's that not gone in? Stunning. Absolutely, the back heel there from Alex Aguacil was just incredible.
Awesome play. Here is Lacazette for Melian the King, though. It's nice from Alexander Lacazette. I'll tell you, and I don't mind saying it, I'd like to see Alex Aguacil attack a bit more. It's been wonderfully entertaining, and here goes Aubameyang, who's been central to it. Now, Santi Cazorla, who's got one of the goals. Aubameyang again, looking for that aerial through ball. He's not offside, and that might be a corner. No, he kept it in, did Petr Cech.
He's playing with such confidence. It's just absolutely amazing to see. I mean, the attack before last, if that had gone in, it would have been one of the goals of the tournament so far, without a shadow of a doubt, as a late challenge comes in. Frustration from the Argentinian Melian the King, of course.
And no surprise, Emerick Aubameyang has been booked. Here comes Alex Aguacil again. Kolasinac charging down this near side. Aubameyang no way through. And Koscielny will clear. Into the last 8 minutes though. And it looks a tall order for Melian the King, who looks like he might be bowing out here in Berlin. Alex Aguacil certainly not, and we fancy the fourth here. It's more brilliant football. Yeah, the speed of the pass in the final third.
It's the vision that, especially with Alex Aguacil, it's the vision that he has in order to find that pass that you don't even see. I mean, he's got numbers, players all over the place, and he seems to find that extra man, and he's in again here. Good defending in the end, but he just can't get out, MELIANTHEKING. It's a real, we said with the experience show, well, he really knows he's in a game today, and this will not only be disappointing for him for sure to crash out, but he will take this experience and knows that this is the sort of level he needs to get to in order to really, he's nearly scored again. It's just incredible to watch. He's Welbeck, and it's trickled through to Petr.
Yeah, totally agree. The 15-year-old will suddenly realise the standard here in Europe. So the group stage is over there with a comprehensive win for Alex Aguacil. Thumbs up, no surprise. I tell you what, he might just be the man to beat in Berlin. Another terrific performance. Yeah,
we've certainly seen some performances so far. The likes of Sofia, like we've already mentioned, Eterito's come out with some massive results as he always does. But then, of course, it's the knockout stages we want to see from Eterito. We want to see whether he's got that determined steel as well as the flamboyant attacking football as well, which he's sometimes let him down in the past in the last couple of years. Then you've got the likes of Tiamat, who will always be a favourite. But yeah, certainly one of them is Alex Aguacil. They'll be watching this, the players, from the crowd, and they'll know that he is one of the players to beat with 12 points from 12.
Yeah, magnificent. We saw there very early on, amazing to say given what you just said and the performance we saw, but Alex Aguacil fell behind that mistake, which was punished by Welbeck. Straight from kick-off, he equalised.
Yeah, it was the controversial one where we thought that Petr had made that double save. We actually thought it came off the foot of the post, this rebound, but it came off, like we said, the rear of Petr, but it was over the line, which was indicated, and the referee gave the goal. And I mean, that said it all. The confidence, he didn't need to get over emotional about that equaliser. He's just, yeah, I've done it. I've made up for that mistake because it was a poor one.
Yeah, because MELIANTHEKING came into this one knowing a win would probably put him through. Alex Aguacil was already into the quarterfinals, and really from that moment on, from the moment of the equaliser, he was unbelievable. This miss from Mkhitaryan, but
the vision,
that aerial through ball, MELIANTHEKING could not handle it, could he?
No, and the problem is for MELIANTHEKING was he was 1-0 up. And then obviously conceding that, not only conceding that equalising goal so quickly would have played on his mind, but then the whole emphasis of the game changes. Alex Aguacil then senses blood, wants to go for the win, and of course MELIANTHEKING knows that he needs the win more, so the pressure was solely on MELIANTHEKING, and it really showed. And possibly, like we said, the inexperience played a big factor, because Alex Aguacil just took the game by the scruff of the neck and was ruthless, playing some absolutely world-class PES 2018.
He certainly was, and we'll see some of the moves here in a moment. Gifted the ball in the penalty area, but that 1-2 there, you called it in commentary. Mkhitaryan finishes it. Most players would have just shot with Aubameyang, and the goalkeeper might have saved it, but he has the vision, the know-how, the confidence to play that extra pass.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that is... It's what separates the best players on the platform, because they know the right times when to play that extra pass or when to take the shot on. And Alex is certainly up there with one of those players who can make those quick decisions in order to make the goals count. And this is another one, the lovely ball over the top, the vision again. How many times did we say that little ball over the top was causing the King so many problems in that final third in the penalty area, and other than possibly that first chance in the first half, he was